A short while ago, we did a staycation at the Portofino Bay Hotel here at Universal, and it was amazing. We had a spectacular time. Well, now we get to try out another Universal on-site hotel. Today, we're checking in for our one-night stay at the Aventura Hotel. I am very excited. I have never actually stepped foot into this one, and I'm excited to take you up, show you around. We already brought our stuff up to our room. We are on the 11th floor, which is great. We get a nice skyline view of everything. Let's go head on up, show you around. And I brought Bonnie along with us for the ride. All right, let's head inside. First off, let's go ahead and just break down the price here. The Universal Aventura Hotel is in their prime value hotel range. Basically what that means is that Universal has broken all of their hotels across property into 3 separate categories. You got the value inns and suites, you got the prime value hotels, and then of course the most expensive hotels in their signature collection. Portofino, what we stayed at last year, in their signature collection. Universal Aventura in their prime value. You see the distinction? That is sort of how Universal breaks down all of their hotels. If you want to stay at a budget-friendly hotel, go ahead and stay at Dockside. Go ahead and stay at Surfside. They're right across from each other. Aventura doesn't really have access to the water taxi like Portofino did last year when we stayed there. They do have, though, direct access to Volcano Bay, which is great if you are here just for that. And then obviously you could take the bus over to the other parks, even Epic Universe. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and just talk about some facts about this hotel in particular. First off, it is a 17-floor glass tower modeled off of those hotels down on the short side in Miami. So that is pretty cool that they did take inspiration from the hotels down there. I've actually never been to Miami, at least not yet. Hopefully that is in the cards and we can make it out there someday, but until then, I can only imagine what it must be like. This hotel, very modern, very futuristic. It definitely gives off that Stella Nova vibe, and I think that is great. There is a market that has sushi, gelato, a lot of different things. They of course got Starbucks. Gotta have a Starbucks at a Universal hotel. And then even out here, outside, there are different bars that you can go to. There's a pool. My personal favorite thing about just walking through the lobby are that there are these little robots kind of roaming around. You can deliver room service straight to your room via a tablet, actually, that's hooked up to each room, and I think that is great. So the robot can bring you room service. There is actually a giant sand sculpture to one of my favorite movies, Back to the Future, right in the center of everything. Something that the Universal hotels are doing right now, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's just for the summer. All right, now that we got all of the important stuff out of the way, I think we can go look around just a little bit more, take you guys up to the room, perhaps. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Now that we are finally in the room, we could really just take it all in. Being so high up here on the 11th floor, you can really see like all the way down to downtown Orlando. We don't really get a great view of the two Universal parks up here, but we can actually see Grand Helios, which I think is really cool if you look off to the side. And then we get a great view, obviously, of I-4 traffic. How great. On that note, this room does come with everything that you are to expect with a Universal hotel. There are drawers, dressers, closets for all of your personal belongings. Plenty of space there. There is also a mini fridge, which I didn't quite see right away or know where it was, but after some digging, I was able to find it. And then we also ordered room service to our room. I got a lovely pepperoni pizza, and that about covers the room. It's not huge. It's great for just 2 people, but if you do have a lot of kids, I'm sure there are different accommodations. There are different sized rooms. We are now going to go and take a look at some of the rest of the hotel. I'm very excited to check out Bar 17 and go have a great time here at the hotel. Let's go ahead and do all that right now before it gets too late. Oh, it's warm. I was expecting it to be cold. Yeah. So we were able to see every element of the hotel. That included, of course, Bar 17 on the top floor. They do have an express elevator, which comes in handy. And then when you're up there, you get, of course, amazing views of the park. If we really wanted to, we could have spent hours up there. It definitely felt like a big party atmosphere. Everyone was having a great time. They had the FIFA World Cup on, which, you know, if you're into that, then I'm sure you would have found something to enjoy up there. And then, of course, you just go grab a seat at any of the tables and they will wait on you, bring you drinks. They do have a wide selection that you can order from. And then, you know, up there, the views speak for themselves. They were amazing. We have to go back up there during the day if they are open while we are still here, because the views up there are spectacular. You're up there 17 stories above ground level. You could see the 2 Universal parks. You could also see Epic Universe. You can see Disney while you're up there. So the views alone made going up there worth it. Now that we did that, saw a little bit more of the hotel, we are actually gonna hop on the shuttle. I know it's a little late, but we're gonna hop on the bus and head on over to Universal City Walk, because we're actually gonna go and see a later showing for Toy Story 5. I know we're at Universal, it's more of a Universal video, but we wanted to go see Toy Story. Why not while we're here? So we're gonna go hop on that bus and go do that right now, and then make our way back over to the hotel to wrap things up for today and pick things up for tomorrow morning. We just came out now of the movie. That movie was actually very good. I wasn't the biggest fan of like Toy Story 4. 3 was okay. Toy Story 2 was my favorite. What did you think?
It was really good.
Having like the main character be your name.
Oh, it's my movie. I love it so much. I feel like I was getting talked to.
It was a good movie. We're gonna wrap things up. It's already about to be midnight, so we're gonna head on back to our hotel, end things for the day, and then I guess pick things up back where we left off tomorrow. So let's go ahead, hop on that shuttle, and do that right now. Good morning, everyone. We are heading back to the car. We just checked out of our room to conclude our stay here at Aventura. It was a great stay. We had a lot of fun. We're gonna go drop our stuff at the car and then head back inside to the hotel lobby to maybe grab breakfast and check out a few other amenities before heading home. So we quickly popped on down here to the lobby into their little marketplace they have for some breakfast. I got sort of an egg and cheese croissant, which I thought was really good. Definitely filled me up. I didn't really want anything super savory, just wanted a quick bite to eat before we headed home. Bonnie got what was called the Urban Express. It looked pretty good. I guess if you want something more filling, go that route. That about does everything inside the marketplace. They have a lot of other options as well. They have a nice lunch menu that starts at around 11:30, but that about concludes everything from this hotel. We also quickly popped into their gift shop. They have a lot of just their traditional Universal stuff. They have a few hotel-specific items, like a t-shirt and like a mug. That's about it. So the gift shop, you know, your standard Universal shop here at Aventura. Well, everyone, that's gonna conclude our trip out here, our one-night staycation at the Universal Aventura Hotel. This is a great budget-friendly hotel that I can't recommend enough. We didn't get to use all of its amenities and perks to its fullest. We didn't really get a chance to make our way out to the park this visit, but that's okay. We really just wanted to come in, take a look around, and explore this hotel that I've actually never stepped foot in prior to making this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you are looking forward to booking your next stay at Universal, if this helped persuade you, if you want to go and, you know, have us explore some other hotels on site, let us know. But anyway, guys, we're gonna head on home. You know, a long drive home, not that long, we're local, but we're gonna head on out of here. Take care, everyone, and of course, if you are new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. We'll see you in the next adventure. Take care, Have a good rest of your week.